What's up, YouTube? Today I'll be doing a review of the Everlast Protex 3 professional training gloves and lace-ups. Not to be confused with the cheap ones you can get at Dick's Sporting Goods or Sports Authority. These are the genuine leather, more expensive versions of the Protex glove lineup. I know that Everlast makes the Protex, but they have different versions. They have the Evergel versions, then they have the lace-up training version. They have the hook and loop, and then they have the lower end stuff that you can find at the department stores that are like 39, 49 bucks. Those are not the gloves that I'm reviewing today. These are I think they run about 150 to 170 dollars if you buy them online or wherever you buy them from, through Everlast or through Amazon or through Tidal. So these are the professional grade gloves. I got these in 14 ounce. They are the lace up versions. I believe they come in hook and loop. They come in 14, 16, 18, and 20 ounces, I believe. And they also come in small, medium, or large, extra large. So there's a lot of different size and weight options with these gloves from what I've seen. I got mine in large and extra large, and I'm about 140 pounds and about 5'8", so they fit me just perfectly fine. You know, not too tight, not too loose. Um, as you can see, the Protex 3, it has the C4 foam technology, the Everlast printed, and then it has the laces, and then it has the greatness is within, whatever, the little labeling there. Then the Evercool technology right there. It's very similar, I would say, to the fighting sport Tritech gloves as far as design goes, with the mesh palm. And the C4 foam technology is kind of like Tritech, where they use a multiple foam padding system. The gloves themselves are very nice, actually. I was surprised that this is an Everlast product. The leather they use is very nice. Has a nice feel to it. It's pretty thick. It doesn't feel cheap, and it's very durable. And it's overall, as far as the quality of the glove goes, it's pretty good. I'd give it a 8.5, 9 out of 10. The only downside to these gloves is maybe the stitching is a little off on some parts on the glove. It doesn't obviously have the same fit and finish as like a winning glove or even a Cleto Reyes glove, but overall it's a pretty nice glove. I was surprised. It has the attached thumb right here, and overall it's a very nice glove. The inside of the glove uses the ever dry lining, so it helps with your sweat and to dry your hands and your wrist area more quickly. And then the wrist, which I like, is my favorite feature of this glove, aside from the protection it offers, is that it has these little grooves right here in the wrist area. So when you lace this up, the laces basically drop down into the grooves and really makes it really tight around your wrist. So you get, when you're doing some hooks or uppercuts and you're really putting on the power, you don't tweak your wrist. So it offers great protection. The glove, in my opinion, is top 3 from all the gloves I've reviewed. Comfort-wise, these are just one of the most comfortable gloves I've ever used. They feel like they're made for your hand. They're very similar to the Winnings as far as comfort goes. They come broken in, not like the ringside IMF techs that I review, where they're very stiff. These feel broken in already when you put your hand in them. They're very easy to make a fist. It has a lot of padding. People from this video, it might look like the gloves are kind of bulky. When it comes to it, yeah, they are a little on the bulky side, size-wise, but they offer great protection, and they're not heavy. So even though they look kind of bulky, they're not a heavy glove, and they're definitely not a underbalanced glove. They're pretty balanced. They're not too top heavy or whatnot, like I've seen with some other gloves, like the Untitled gels, where the front of the glove will just drop down because it's so heavy. The whole glove is pretty streamlined. And the greatest feature, like I said, I like about these gloves is the amount of padding you get all around your wrist. on your hand, your palm, your knuckles, the top of your hand, the top of your wrist. You get great protection all around. You can make an easy fist with it, and it's just super comfortable. I definitely have to give props to Everlast. It's a very comfortable glove, and I've used it for about a month now, and I haven't had anything bad to say about these gloves. Maybe other than just like I said, like the stitching, the quality. Um, when you make contact on the heavy bag or the mitts, it's solid. I haven't had any sore knuckles with these gloves at all. The padding on them, that C4 foam technology really works very well in protecting your knuckles. It keeps your hands fairly dry as much as it can be. You're sweating no matter what. And the lace-up design I really like a lot, how it locks into the grooves and really tightens down on your wrist, and how you can make an easy fist. Um, I actually got my gloves here at a place called Play It Against Sports, so I was actually lucky to find these used. I know they look pretty new, but I guess some guy had turned them in or should I say sold them to the store, and I just came in at the right time and picked them up. But you can find these, I believe, on Everlast website. I don't know if they have all the colors. They do come in red, black, and blue. And I told you guys the sizes already, but you can either get it from Everlast.com directly, or I think they have them on Amazon as well. I looked on Google search, and they have them on Amazon and on eBay as well. But make sure you don't make the mistake in getting, unless you want to, getting the Pro, or should I say the Pro Fight gloves, because those are the ones that are like 10 ounces that have a lot less knuckle protection. They're not really made for daily like heavy bag use. Those are more for pad work, and you're getting ready for a pro fight, and you need a lighter glove to get your arms used to it. These are the ones that you want for everyday use, whether it's sparring, heavy bag training, mitt work, whatever. These gloves are perfect for that. So these are definitely my top, would be in my top three gloves. This one, the winning glove, and I would probably say the Cleto Reyes glove are my top three as far as comfort, quality, and overall performance goes. So definitely a nice glove. Definitely surprised me as far as the quality and the performance. So if you guys have any questions, hit me up.